Hi guys, it's Heather from Divine Guidance Tarot back at you with another pick a deck. This one is, what's your secret love power? Like, what do you have that turns men on? Like, what's your secret love power? Ooh. So, I was going to flip it and show you, but I guess I should do my spiel. And I usually timestamp, so you should be able to skip this. But this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it does, please like, comment, subscribe. If it doesn't, please find a YouTube reader that does resonate with you so that you get the right messages. Because not everybody's going to resonate the same way. Not everybody's going to be on the same energy level. And if I'm not reading your energy, it's not going to make sense. Like I just did a pick a reading today, and it said that I was in like a committed relationship with this person and we struggled and yada yada yada, and that was absolutely not true at all. Like, we were never in a committed relationship. The person that I was asking about, we weren't ever in a committed relationship. So I just stopped watching because obviously that reading wasn't for me, right? So what is your secret love power? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got it? All right, let's start with number 1. Summers here are so slow. I've literally had like 2 people, and one of them was a client. Like, that was back for a second reading, but it's just so slow. Okay, so deck 1. What's your secret love power? So I'm going to start off with a fairy card. That's going to give you a general overview of what your love power is. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. So that's the 2 of Pentacles, right? In the traditional tarot. Okay. And then with that, you have the Universe, the Ace of Flames. So I drew from 4 different tarot decks, right? I drew 1 fairy card, and then I drew from 4 different tarot decks. So I'm going to read the same one, the 2 cards from the same tarot decks at the same time. So you have the Universe with the Ace of Flames. So this is telling me that you have a very good balance between work and play, right? You like to have fun, but you also know when it's time to get to work. So, and with that, you have the 10 of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. Once again, you know how to balance work and your fun time. You're very beautiful and talented, creative, passionate. You have the 10 of Staves in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles. So you give off a non-judgmental vibe, someone who welcomes everybody with open arms. You don't hold grudges. You are very warm and open and loving. And you have the 4 of Pentacles with the Strength card, which means that you don't give up very easily. You stand firm in what you believe in, in people that you believe in. You're very much attached to people. You find your strength in people, and people find their strength in you. You're very fun. You're very balanced. You're very open. You're very loving. You're very strong. And you're very beautiful. So I feel like your secret love power is how balanced you are. How you bring balance and grace and beauty into everything that you do. And people love that about you. Almost like Superwoman vibe going on here. Like a Wonder Woman vibe. I love it. Alright, deck 2. What's your secret love power? Okay, so you got strength. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Strength. Okay. Oops. Those are backwards. Okay, so this tells me that your secret love power is the ability to see things, see the silver lining in the bad. Right? When something bad happens, you still figure out a way to make it good. You're a very positive person, a very strongly positive person. You use your positivity to build other people up. I feel like you're very pretty, but not in a traditional way. I feel like you're someone who doesn't have to wear a lot of makeup, or just has good bone structure, carries yourself well. You're sort of more of an independent type, someone who gives off a vibe of power, like someone who has seen struggles in their life but still found the willpower to move forward. And then you have a love with a profession in reverse. This tells me that you're not easily fooled by pretty things, by pretty words. You're not fooled by someone in love. Your secret love power is to see through the bullshit, to be strong enough to know when you're being bullshitted, right? Because you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. So that tells me that, when you feel like you're stuck in a situation, you will fight to get your way out of it. You are a fighter. You are a fighter, but you are also fair and kind. You don't take any shit from anybody. And you always look at the positives. So your secret love power is being able to communicate well with your partner, your feelings about love, not to be dominated, not to be controlled, but to know when to walk away when things don't serve you. You're just a very strong person, and someone who's pretty in a down-to-earth way. All right. Deck 3. What's your secret love power? Seven of Spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. And with that, you have the Six of Broomsticks with Death. Okay, so this tells me that your secret love power is you're kind of a chameleon. Your secret love power is that you can kind of transform yourself at will. If you're hanging out with a certain group of people, you can act a certain way. If you're hanging out with a different group of people, you can act a certain way. I'm getting a very sexual vibe from you. You know that you're sexy, right? Or you can transform yourself into this sexy energy. I feel like you're very good at manipulating energy and manipulating what others see. But let's delve deeper. You have the Page of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. So this tells me that you're fun and youthful, but also kind of cautious, I would say, at letting people see the real inner you, the real you, because you transform yourself so often that you kind of really don't know who you are. And with that, you have the Five of Swords with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so your secret love power is that you have the ability to make people see you how you want to be seen again. You got that again. That's what I'm getting from this. Because you can create whatever you're a very powerful manifester. So you can create an illusion of who you want to be at that current moment, and it can, like that, right? And you have the Devil in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse, which is telling me that you aren't scared to move away from things that no longer serve you. So if it's like, if being, I don't know, if being a sexy siren isn't getting you what you want, you know, you're just going to turn around and throw your hair up in a bun and throw on some glasses and become a secretary type, if it's going to get you what you want from men. I feel like you are a very manipulative person. Not in a bad way. That's not a bad thing. I'm saying you're just able to fit in with multiple groups of people, and your secret love power is that you can make men want you because you know exactly what they want from you in order for them to give you what you want. It's a pretty cool love power.
Hello.
Hi, how we doing?
We checked the restroom for any water leak. Do you have restroom right here?
Sorry about that. That was a guy, maintenance guy, wanting to come look at the water pipes, I guess. I don't know. All right, so 4. You got unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
A spiritually minded community. And with that, you've got the 8 of Boulders with the Strength card. So this is telling me that you are fearless when it comes to doing the right thing for the right reason. You will defend, if you think you are right, you will defend it to the ground, right? But in a fun way. In a fair way. You're willing to see other people's side of the story, but if you feel as though you're right, you're not going to back down. I also get that you're sort of a flashier person. And because you got the 8 of Swords with the 2 of Swords. So that's 10. That's a completion, right? Together. So, strong, right? I feel like you're... I feel like you have a good balance of feminine and masculine energy in you. I feel like you are someone who would go out of their way to help someone in need. You stand your ground, but you're very giving with people that you love, that you have the 4 of Wands with sacrifice, which tells me that you're willing to sacrifice things that you love for other people. I feel like you're a peacekeeper, right? You kind of try and keep the peace. Like, and you have the 2 of Cups with the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you do everything you can to move forward from any situations that make you sad. And you're willing to sacrifice your happiness to help other people. But you very much like to be with other people. You will always, you are the type of person that will always do the right thing no matter what, even if it means sacrificing yourself or things that you love. So if you feel like the right thing to do would be to feed a homeless person, and you only have $5 to your name, you would spend that $5 on that homeless person that hasn't had a meal in 3 days and sacrifice your own meal for that person. Or, yeah, so especially for your family. You are someone who's willing to do anything to keep the peace. You don't like conflict. You don't like anger. You give too much of yourself sometimes, and it takes a lot of strength for you to do that. But you are willing to sacrifice things for the people that you love or for causes that you feel very strongly about. So your secret love power is how generous and peacekeepering you are. Peacekeepering, I don't even think that's a word. I don't know. All right, 5. Okay. 5 of Autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. And with that, you got the Trial of Flames and the 7 of Cauldrons. Okay, so this tells me that you are sorry, I got a text message. You're someone who doesn't like to ask for help. You're more of like a self-sufficient person. Someone who's very much in control of themselves. Someone who's resistant to change. So, and you got the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Swords in reverse with the 9 of Pentacles upright. So you're the kind of person that doesn't like change, right? You don't like endings. You kind of like to be in the moment that you're in, and you just kind of want that moment to last forever. And with that, you have the Page of Wands and the 2 of Wands. So this tells me that, yeah, see? The 2 of Wands is at the end. That's a choice, right? That's a change. And the Page of Wands is a message of creativity, passion. So I feel like your love power is that you're stable. And that you don't like to ask people for help. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You're very independent. And I think that's what people are drawn to with you. Your love power is that you're independent, that you don't expect things from others. If you go out, you're the kind of person that if you go out on a date, you're going to be offering to pay for your half. You know, you're a very fair person, very fair-minded, but doesn't like change, doesn't like asking for help. You know, feels like when you ask for help, you look weak. So I get a very strong personality here. I'm getting a very strong energy. So I feel like I feel like I need to tell you that it's okay to ask for help sometimes. Everybody needs help sometimes, trust me. I need more help than most. Just don't be afraid to ask for help. You know, and don't be afraid if a boy asks you out to let him pay for your meal. You know? Like, and try new things. Don't stay stuck in the same old rut. But your love power is that you are stable and structured and don't like to ask other people for help, and that's pretty cool. I mean, you should ask other people for help sometimes, but independence is a good thing. Miss Independent, Miss Self-Sufficient, Miss Keep Your Distance. I have no idea why that just popped into my head. I'm such a fucking weirdo, but whatever. Oh, if you don't like cussing, get off my channel. And if you don't like me saying get off my channel, then definitely get the fuck off my channel. Okay. Alrighty. So I hope this resonated. If it did, please like, comment, subscribe. If it didn't, please find a YouTube reader that can help you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me at DivineGuudince tarotbyheather@gmail.com. Other than that, I hope you have a fabulous day. I'm out of here at 5 and it's 2:30. So maybe I'll have time to do one more if I really feel like it, or maybe I'll just kind of like go in the back and grab a pillow and sleep because it's so freaking slow in this mall. Somebody come see me. If you live in the Phoenix area, I'm at PV Mall at Cleopatra's Temple of Egypt at PV Mall. It's by where the old Starbucks used to be. You don't even have to pay me for a reading. We can just like chit chat because I'm so fucking bored. Alright? Alright. Love and light, guys. Bye. Oh, Arizona. PV Mall in Arizona.